وللمزيد حول قطاع الضيافة تنضم إلي في الاستوديو السيدة أليسون غرينيل المديرة المالية لشركة تراك للضيافة القابضة، وهي الذراع الحكومية لإمارات رأس الخيمة والتي تتولى إدارة قطاع الضيافة. أهلا وسهلا بك سيدتي سيدة أليسون. بداية، هذه أوقات صعبة لقطاع الضيافة بشكل عام في المنطقة وفي الإمارات، هل يختلف الوضع عندما نتحدث عن رأس الخيمة تحديدا؟
It is, yes, absolutely. I think what we're seeing in Ras Al Khaimah now is a very strong performance. If we're talking about our average daily rates or our revenue per available room, we're seeing very strong double-digit growth. I think for 2015 it was about 13%. For 2016 we're forecasting about 8% for Ras Al Khaimah as a whole. For our own portfolio, probably even up to 13%. Now, if you contrast that to what we're seeing in Dubai and the UAE more broadly, it's really a revenue per available room of a negative 10% from last year. So really complete opposite to what we're seeing in the region.
قبل عامين تحديدا في بداية 2014 كنا نتحدث عن ابتعاد السائح الروسي اللي يشكل شريحة كبيرة من السياح القادمين إلى رأس الخيمة. مع ذلك الأداء كان قوي جدا. ما هي الاستراتيجية التي اتبعتموها من أجل تعويض ما فقد لديكم من مصادر مغذية للسياح؟
Yeah, I think there's been a really strong strategic growth, which has included the ruler's vision, the government, RAC Tourism Authority, and the hotel industry together have all really worked very collaboratively to think about how they can bring a more diversified demographic coming into the region, so that we're not purely reliant on the Russian market. So actually our biggest markets now are the UAE themselves, which is probably about 50% of our visitors, Germany, the UK. But even the Russian market now is very much coming back. Whilst we saw probably about a 20% decline in the Russian market in 2015, this year we're at least up 8% from where we were last year. I mean, the ruble has strengthened significantly. The gains in the ruble is up 19%. It's actually the best performing currency this year in the world.
والآن الحديث عن خروج الاقتصاد الروسي ربما من مستنقع ركود في 2017، وهذا أكيد سيساعد. رأس الخيمة عملت بجد من أجل تحقيق رؤية معينة وصورة معينة لنفسها في عالم الضيافة وعالم السياحة، بأنه هي المكان الذي يحصل فيه السائح على الرفاهية بأسعار مقبولة، affordable luxury. هل أثبتت هذه النظرة نجاحها وهل عدلتم فيها؟
I think it's still our underlying premise that, you know, Ras Al Khaimah is a destination that is very different to Dubai and a lot of the other Middle East cities. You know, it's a more peaceful destination. You've got an amazing topography. You have the mountains, you have the beach, you have the desert, you have the culture. So whilst there is that affordable luxury, certainly it is a more affordable location, even though, you know, our average daily rates are even higher than Abu Dhabi probably at the moment. It is seen as more affordable, a more relaxed destination. And I think the hotels are probably more diversified than you're seeing in other countries as well. You know, we're not just luxury hotels. We have the 5-star, we have the luxury, but we also have a good mix of 4-star and upscale hotels as well. And the visitors that we're seeing don't just want that beach holiday. They want the adventure holiday. They want the mountains. So, you know, they want more of that package.
كيف ترين حركة الاستثمار في 2017 وما هي التوجهات عندما نتحدث عن هذا الاختلاف اللي ذكرتيه في الفنادق، الاستثمار في أي نوع من الفنادق؟
I mean, Ras Al Khaimah is certainly very attractive for investors at the moment. We recently got a Standard & Poor's stable A grading. That came in about 2 weeks ago. We have a lot of interest in investment now from both people within the region but also from overseas as well. If we're looking at where they're looking to invest themselves, it's still in the upscale but also in the luxury as well. So 5-star, 4-star, even to a certain extent 3-star. Obviously our Marjan Island is a big development in Ras Al Khaimah. That's seen probably about 40-50% of the investment going into that island itself.
السيدة أليسون غرينيل المديرة المالية لشركة تراك للضيافة القابضة، شكرا جزيلا لك.